Again, like, bro, these videos do so well. Seriously, thanks for all those who subbed. And if you like my videos, then why don't you sub? Like, only 3.3% of people who watch my videos actually sub. It's free.
Right?
You can always unsubscribe. Anyways, there's seriously gotta be a reason why these videos did so well, right? And it's cause their whole family is a mess. Especially their kids. But it starts at the top. Karen, I mean Susan, is the embodiment of all Karens out there, spoiling the hell out of this brat and constantly screwing with Greg with their dumb antics. Also, just being a bad parent overall. In my other 2 videos, I discussed how Manny is an absolute menace to society, due in part to Frank's whack-ass genes. But ultimately, Manny's unlawful character stems from his mother's parenting, letting Manny get away with anything he wants and treating him like he's the undead Queen of Britain. Here, like, look at this. Manny doesn't have any real friends, so he just has to make a bunch of them up. Like a fucking loser. Johnny, Petey, Danny, Charles, and you get the point. Manny smashed the plate on the floor and then told his mom, nah, it wasn't me. It was that bitch-ass Johnny Cheddar. Oh, you right. Screw that guy. And proceeded to give Johnny Cheddar a timeout while Manny just watched some TV. Like, really? Bro, if that was me, who the f broke a plate? Ah, shit. Manny also abuses the system to get extra cookies for his friends and makes Greg wait to go to the restroom because his friends ate too much Taco Bell last night. And his mom just goes along with it because apparently Manny's gonna be traumatized if someone tells him that his imaginary friends aren't real. But honestly, it sounds like Susan just doesn't want to pay for Manny's skits medicine. But that's only the first example. In the long haul, they won a pig as a prize. And as much as I love pigs, getting one straight out of the barn just doesn't seem very sanitary. Farm animals, especially ones like pigs, can contain a variety of diseases that would not be very cash money to get, like salmonella and ringworms. I mean, she was upset about how Frank brought a dog home, which is like, well, just quick side note, she's also super controlling, even over her own husband. Frank isn't even allowed to buy anything without her permission, as stated in Cabin Fever. Hell, even Greg says that, I don't think Dad has ever bought a pair of pants without getting Mom's okay beforehand. But yeah, anyways, whatever. Just let a possibly disease-ridden pig inside an enclosed space with 4 other people and a small child. I ain't Dr. Stone. Wait. But I'm pretty sure that this is perfectly hygienic. Yeah, applauds to you. Really, good job. And you may think, well, I mean, that was just one mistake. No, her brain is just smooth. When Greg was first born, they apparently lived in a very small apartment at the time. And because they couldn't afford 2 cribs, they moved the 6-year-old Roderick onto a mattress and Greg into the crib. Which is the logical answer, except Susan didn't actually do this, and just left this 6-year-old kid that looks like he's way too big for his own crib, and put the newborn in a fucking drawer. First, like, what 6-year-old is still in a crib? Like, what is he, a dog? Put the man on a bed. And second, I'm pretty sure that this is borderline child abuse. Even Greg says that he's pretty sure that this wasn't even legal. Also, sleep tight. Like, yeah, you better sleep tight. One roll and you're gonna be chilling with Bob Ross and Steve Irwin in heaven. Rest in peace, by the way. Okay, now let's skip to the future. When on one of Greg's birthdays, his mom gave Greg, Roderick, and Manny $5 to pick something from a pet store as a makeup gift from a dog eating his cake. Also, I don't know why the other 2 get anything. It's not even their birthday, but whatever, it's only $5. Greg went and chose this nice angelfish, Roderick chose a fish that's tank was labeled aggressive, and Manny got fish food. For the fish, right? It's for the fish, right? Oh no. But Roderick left his fish on top of the fridge, and literally never fed or cleaned his fish's bowl. So his fish was really just surviving on the algae accumulating in its bowl. And I think it's fairly common knowledge not to put an aggressive fish with another fish. And I don't know what she's thinking with this one, but she dumped Roderick's piranha-looking fish that was labeled aggressive and dumped it into Greg's bowl. And when they came back from the trip, the angelfish was gone. For real, I actually remember as a kid getting pretty upset at Susan for her ignorance. But now that I'm older, no, I still think she's dumb as hell for this one. Alright, we know she's dumb, but I mentioned how she spoiled Manny, but only gave a single example so far, so here's more. I'm gonna be repeating some of the stuff in the Manny video here, but it'll be relatively quick, and it's really just to show you all the stuff that Susan has let Manny get away with. Manny ruined an entire door, and his parents just said, "Aw," and let the brat get away with it. He then shoved a cookie into Greg's console, completely breaking it. And lastly, Manny put his entire family in mortal danger by turning off the power in his house during a blizzard, all because no one taught him how to tie his shoes. Ah, yeah, makes sense, really. I mean, I would have done the same thing if I was in his shoes.
Shut up.
Like, really, I think Manny is really just testing his limits with the stuff he could get away with, and succeeding every time. Seriously though, her lack of discipline basically gives Manny the impression that he could just walk over everyone, doing anything he wants without the fear of a consequence. If you don't discipline your kid, then really, what do you expect? Yeah, Manny is obviously a monster, but it's Susan's parenting that created such a being. And I left out a few examples, but it's mainly just Susan embarrassing Greg and just being an all-around idiot. Like when she tried convincing her town to drop all devices. Like, okay, boomer.
Shut up, that's not funny anymore.
Damn, Anyways, guys, if you did enjoy, then please don't forget to like and subscribe. Let's get this percentage up. Maybe around 10%, eh? I'll be posting another Wimpy Kid video in these upcoming weeks, but in the meantime, why don't you check out my other stuff I'm gonna be putting out. Personally, I think they're even more well made. But with that, I'll see you guys later. Take it easy.